Hey guys, this is the Organic Growth Agency with a case study update on April. And I just want to take you guys through the numbers and talk about what we did in April, what we're going to do in May. So in May, we had 184,441 visits, which is roughly the same as the months before. We had about $2,500 worth of revenue. I know it says 2,487, but I'm actually taping this on April the 30th, so I'm missing one day, which is somewhere between 50 and $100. The total EPMV was $13.06. However, if you take the EPMV of all the articles we are creating in the new style, so only in specific niches and a specific way of doing it, the average EPMV was $28.30. So the EPMV of $13 is mostly because of the older articles, which are just not as valuable as the new ones. We created 0 new posts. As I told in the last video, month of April was about setting up project management systems, getting SOPs, getting job descriptions, and hiring people. However, we do have 50 posts ready to go from past, so 20 via Upwork, and I actually got 30 great posts, which I think can generate a lot of traffic from a buddy of mine. So we're going to put that online hopefully in May. The total cost of this month, $440 from Ezoic, $50 for project manager number 1, and $500 for project manager number 2. Which I'm going to talk about more after this, and some hosting fees. I have my sites on SiteGround, so I actually don't know how much I pay, but I'm guessing it's somewhere between $10 and $50 a month. My own time invested was 0 time with project manager number 1 and about 1 hour with project manager number 2 for the whole month. So what did the project managers do? So if you haven't seen the first video, so I have 2 project managers, one working on a website that is already active, a current one, and one that is creating a new website. And the reason that I have 2 project managers for 2 websites is I had one project manager in the past and it was a disaster because he left halfway through, and so I'm just splitting my risk a little. So the project manager that works on the current site actually made a great project management system. I think it's about ready using Monday.com. And I think it's pretty much ready to hire staff and to get things going. So in May, we will be hiring the first people. The other project manager number 2, that is working on the new site, basically didn't do anything for the month of April, which I found to be very disappointing. I talked to her about it and she didn't really give an explanation, but she did tell me that she's going to make more hours in May. So hopefully that will be true. Otherwise, in a week or 2, I have to say goodbye to her and use someone else. Next month is mostly about hiring people. Hiring a keyword and outline virtual assistant, hiring a content editor, hiring someone to find us images, and hiring anyone else we need to get started. Now we're going to start with like the minimum amount of people, so 1 person per role, and then see if the project management system works the way we want it to, if we can just start our system. And as soon as things seem to be going well, then we'll scale things up. The great thing about the Monday project management system is also that it actually records tasks, time per task. So you can create like a funnel or a bottleneck of all the projects or all the tasks that go after another. So actually Monday measures where you might need to add more people because which roles are slowing down the entire input and output funnel. So that's pretty cool. I'm also starting 2 new websites with an idea that I have. Again, I'm starting 2 because of splitting the risk. It's just an idea I came up with last month. So I have no idea if it's actually viable, it's going to do something. It's just a test. It will take me literally 0 time to do. I just made a brief in about an hour. And I got 2 people to work on 2 different new websites, so they're brand new. Usually I only work on expired domains, but in this case I wanted to test it on new domain. And if it works great on the new domain, then maybe I'll buy an expired one. It's a specific way of creating content, and I'm very curious to see if this works. You have to think like when you're searching for the weather on Google, you'll find all of these pages that have like an API with a weather station, and they auto-generate text on the page. But in this way, they create a lot of pages and they can capture a lot of long tail content. That's what I'm also going after. So in theory, I should be able to create a website with like hundreds or thousands of pages pretty quickly. And if all of them get 100 traffic a month, I'll be a happy guy. But it's just a test. I have no priority for it. I have no time to spend on it. So I'll just see how it goes. I'll keep you posted if something happens, like maybe in 3 or 6 or 12 months. But I'm not sure. Maybe it won't work out and then it's just a failed experiment, but I learned something. All right, that's all I have to talk about for April. If you have any questions, leave a comment in YouTube. And otherwise, I'll catch you guys on the next video.